Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the Den DBZ All-Star. I'm DBZ All-Star, or Steve if you prefer. And I've got my latest Marvel Collector's Core box from Amazon. These are exclusive boxes that Funko has produced, distributed through Amazon. So I'm going to open this up, reveal a theme, and then show what's inside. So stick around. Alright, so the theme for this box is Spider-Man Blue, based off of the Loeb and Sale miniseries from the early 2000s. They also wrote and drew Daredevil Yellow, Captain America White, Hulk Gray. And this is honestly a great series to read if you have a love or a lack of knowledge for Gwen Stacy, because she played an important role in Peter Parker's life for a short time before she unexpectedly exited an Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1, Issue 121. Just telling you the issue, not telling you what happened, but yeah, she played a rather large role in Peter's life. And this miniseries commemorates that time they had together, as well as incorporating the events in the miniseries into the raindrops of canon during the issues of Amazing Spider-Man prior to issue 100, where pretty big change in Peter's life did occur for a short time. So let's get this box open, see what's inside. Alright, use the handy dandy box cutter to open the bottom of the box. It says it's a mystery box. Well, it's not a mystery for those who follow people like Disc Trackers, Funko Finders, Funko Pop Hunters on Twitter. For those who have never picked up one of these boxes off of Amazon, they usually give you a t-shirt, sometimes pins, decals, but you typically get 2 Funko Pops as well. So first off, we do have a t-shirt featuring Spider-Man pop form with some of his rogues gallery surrounding. Have Spider-Man Blue. This is a double XL. By the way, the box typically costs about $29.99 to $39.99 depending upon the box. We have a Funko pin. This is Daily Bugle Press, so it's a press pass. Have a decal. It says "Face It Tiger." Mary Jane beginning her iconic phrase. She does play a big role in the Spider-Man Blue miniseries as well. We have a Spider-Man Blue card explaining what's going on and what's inside. Coming soon, Captain America Brave New World, based off of the upcoming Marvel Studios movie that has been pushed back. Then we have 2 pops. We have Spider-Man in blue and Gwen Stacy in blue. Let me get those pulled out so we can better check them out. Alright, so we have Pop Marvel 1356, Gwen Stacy. Pop Marvel 1355, Spider-Man. Both characters in blue shade. Gwen using a new mold. We previously did receive a Gwen Stacy pop. Give me 1 second and I'll show that off. That was Pop Marvel 1275. There's Gwen Stacy. It was an Entertainment Earth exclusive. And she's carrying her school bag there as opposed to what appears to be a Valentine. There's a side view of this new pop and of the old one. It's not even that old. It came out in the summer. Back of the box. Spider-Man Blue, Gwen there holding what looks to be a Valentine. Other side of the box. I have had issues in the past with some pops coming through these boxes damaged, but fortunately that has not been an issue as of late. And you typically contact Amazon, let them know what's what. They take care of it. Spider-Man holding the rose. Pretty important given the events leading up to Gwen leaving Peter's life. Back of the box. Again, not spoiling it. Gwen Stacy was not a character that was featured prominently in Spider-Man comics in the way that she's been celebrated when I first started reading Spider-Man comics, because I started reading with Adjectiveless Spider-Man, the 1990-1998 series, issue 60, part 3 of the 4-part trial of Spoiler. And my first actual encounter with the actual Gwen Stacy was thanks to a trade paperback collected edition released in the 90s titled Death of the Blank. No spoilers, but you can probably infer there. And I didn't really get to know Gwen as a character except through flashback later on, because Gwen has been out of Peter's life for reasons I will not spoil here for those who don't know, for quite some time. I'd say about 50 years, the actual Gwen Stacy has not been prominent in Peter's life. And there's a reason for that. So, it wasn't until I went back and read Spider-Man from the beginning, which I have done a couple times, that I got to know Gwen. But my personal opinion, not sure if it's shared by Josh from the Near Mint Discord or anyone who's read anything related to Gwen Stacy. My buddy Greg is also a huge Spider-Man fan and collects all of these Spider-Man Funko Pops, so he'll probably get this box as well. Was not the biggest fan of the way Stan Lee characterized Gwen Stacy. And it wasn't until more and more material came out in flashback for the character that I really grew to appreciate her. Again, people might disagree. That's just my opinion. But love Gwen as a character. Love Gwen as Spider-Woman as well, even though that's an alternate version. And this is really all they have in this particular collector's core box. Again, you typically get at least 2 pops. You get a t-shirt, always. And sometimes they include a pin and a decal. You always get a descriptor card, which will often reveal the theme for the next box. Not always, though. I've gotten boxes without it. So until I can display those or put them in Funko Pop protectors, they're going back inside the box. I'm going to share this video. And I'm going to put it on the Near Mint Discord just because I'm not sure people are aware of what you can get in some of these boxes. And this is just a stellar box to have, period. So in the meantime, thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, keep on popping, be well.